tweets were jokes that I did about race, I did about gender, I did about, where I'm from in the South. That's what I thought was funny at the time. I was a comedian, so I would think of things on the subway and I would say it at open mic, or I would say it on Twitter and I'd be done with it. These tweets or jokes were very distasteful. It's not a reflection of my humor now. I was a very insecure person. Years of therapy, years of sobriety, all these things helped change my life. And through that, I met my family. I became a husband and a father, which I did not think I was capable of doing. The main thing is I had to get through that person who said those distasteful things to get to the person that I am now.
What I dislike is people always brandishing things as someone being racist. Were they bad jokes? Absolutely. But is he a racist? I mean, really?
And I had probably thousands of tweets, and these are just some of them.
Okay, I gotta go ahead and stop it. So first of all, they have disabled the ability to comment on this post. So that lets you know what their mindset is. That black woman, that Jake, she knows she's bullshitting, and she knew that by what she was saying, she would receive some backlash. So they had to disable the comments. Okay, so, in case you didn't know, these are the parents of those two cute little mixed girls that you probably see on Facebook, YouTube and things like that. They just get attention for being cute and being mixed. Okay, so these are the parents, and it's coming out now that this Edomite father of the two little girls, he had these racist tweets in the past, and now that he's being exposed, he's trying to come clean and explain like what he really meant. Oh, I went through therapy that changed my life. I met my family. This dude has been the devil since the beginning. I don't care how much therapy you went through. I don't care that you married this. She's Nigerian, so she's a Jake. By her mannerisms and by her spirit, I can tell she's a Jake. So this dude is coming up with these different excuses as to why he was behaving that way. But the thing is, he's an Edomite devil, and he's supposed to behave that way. Okay, there's no need for apology. There's no need for explaining. And that Jake woman is crazy as hell and bugged out for even being with this dude. But, this is very common. We marry these people of other nations, particularly the women, because if a Jake man goes outside to another nation, the child will still come out as an Israelite. But for us women, when we have kids, when we lay down with these heathens, they become heathenized kids. Those are no longer Jakes or Israelites. Okay, so she laid down with this Edomite man thinking that life would change, she would be exempt from Edomites' racist behavior towards her, people would respect her for marrying this Edomite dude, and, ultimately she is making money off her kids by having them on YouTube. Why would you even have your kids exposed on social media like that when there's pedophiles? That's the first thing I don't understand, So she was an opportunist with low self-esteem who decided to, sleep with this Edomite man as a bedwench would, have these mixed kids, and allow people to ogle over them and make money off of it. You know what I'm saying? So this is a common practice in the, the Jake community. Okay, so like I said, this dude doesn't need to explain. And she comes out, just because he said that doesn't mean he's racist. I mean, really? Just stupid as hell. Like, are you serious? Like, I'm just so tired of seeing our people defeated like this. And allowing, now that we have power to do anything in Esau's kingdom, I understand that. But at least know who your enemy is. Like, she's sleeping with the enemy. She don't even know he's her enemy. And that's the sad part about it. Okay? And those two little girls, they're going to be destroyed because those are Edomites. Those are not what you would call Israelites or Jakes. Those aren't Israelite girls. Those are Edomites. Those two little girls are Edomite heathens. But everybody wants to say, oh, those are cute little black girls. Those are not Jakes. Those are Edomite kids. Okay? It goes back to the father's seed. And more of this is going to come out. Like, all these so-called closet racists, they're not closet racists. All Edomites have the same mentality. Okay, so that's why we shouldn't be surprised when we see stuff like this happening. Okay, you see how these Edomites are treating the northern kingdom. You know, one girl was wearing a Puerto Rican flag shirt. Some Edomite dude approached her and was trying to harass her and things like that. We're seeing more and more of this happening on a daily basis. Okay, and these are just the things that the news journalists are actually writing about. There's so many other events and altercations that we don't know about that's happening at this very moment. We just know what's on the mainstream media, or, you know, on those posts on social media or Facebook. Okay. So this girl, this Jake woman, I don't feel bad for her. She decided to sleep with this Edomite. She's going to be destroyed right along with him. You know, the scripture, though hand joining hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished. This Edomite dude is a wicked ass heathen. He's not going to go unpunished, and neither is she with him. Okay, she's not exempt. So just, you know, like I said, more and more of this is going to come out. Trump really got these Edomites feeling bold and brave. So that's going to ultimately lead to this civil war that's being talked about. It's going to be another civil war here on Babylonian or American soil here real soon, and that's scriptural. Okay? So with that being said, shalom.